Right now I'm gonna go do an interview with one of my inspirations, Doug, Uncle Doug. So let's go see how he's doing. Thank you so much for allowing me to come to your house and check out your studio.
Oh, I'm very happy you're here. Thank you. Yeah.
So what are we working on today?
Well, this is a painting of Eudora Welty's garden in Jackson, Mississippi. A group of us went down for a visit there. This was probably about a little later in the year, maybe like May, and everything had finished blooming, but it was very green. I remember I liked it very much. And I've painted 3 or 4, maybe 5 paintings of it before. Generally, focus a little this part of the garden or that part of the garden or the trellis work here. And I want to do the whole garden, just the scene of, and get a sense of trellis work and what is going on. So
where did you start off first in this painting?
I start right in the middle.
You start right in the middle and you
Yeah.
kind of work your way
Yeah.
out.
In this one I did that, yeah. And then just cover it all with paint and go back and change and make things the way you want them. I started with Munson. No, I started with another gallery and then went to Munson. I showed there for about 25 years and had many solo shows there.
You inspire me as an artist, and I just want to know what inspires you.
The inspiration probably comes while you're painting. You think, oh,
Yeah.
maybe I should go this way, maybe I should go that way. I remember as a kid I had role models of painters. Pasadena was full of old painters, and we had next door to my house there was a studio, and I remember calling up on the roof and looking down and seeing him paint, and I thought, that looks good, I think I ought to do that.
When did you move to New Mexico?
69.
1969.
Yeah, so what is that? That's 40, 50 years? 50.
Yeah, like 52 years ago.
Yeah. Of course, I love the New Mexico landscape, and it's just endlessly interesting. The colors all across the whole rainbow.
One of the first times I came to your house, my grandma Suan wanted to take me to work. She was watching me at the time. I just really admired your work at a young age. When I came here, I remembered walking around your house and looking at all the beautiful paintings, looking up at them, and just...
I remember you were about this high at that time. You can see a difference in the faces of people. Many little kids come in, and they're not curious at all about things, but you were very curious.
Exploring your house, and that was, as a kid for me, I think what's inspired me.
This is part 2 of my movie. Anyways, I'm Jaden Martinez.
Who knows, maybe someday I'll inspire a little kid.
That's good. I like that. To see that a life can be made at art and with art and of all sorts, music, painting, films, all the things. And so making art is not a bad life. It hasn't been for me. It's been an enjoyable life. And
Yeah.
I'm now 89 and maybe have a few more years to go. I think I do.
What advice would you give to a young artist starting out?
Well, I can do the advice that O'Keeffe gave everybody, just close the studio door. And that's it. Yeah, that's the best advice. In other words, get to work.